Boy, I really need to update that intro. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another LEGO Lover 117 live show. Hello.
Live show.
Woohoo! It's live, baby. We live, like per usual. A little earlier this month, too. But it's because Easter's next week. And Easter is always very hectic. So we decided to go ahead and get it over with now. That's sounding like this is a burden. We decided to go ahead and give you all this show now, as opposed to later on, and having to explain why there wouldn't be a show next week, because Easter. So you'll notice I'll be looking over here a lot during the show. I know you guys usually see me with my phone because my laptop is usually on the floor, but interesting story here about this computer, but I'll talk about it here in a little bit once more people show up. But suffice it to say, the computer I'm using to stream tonight has a longer charging cord, so I can actually have the computer over here, and I don't need an external mouse, which I did bring one. Here it is right here. I just forgot the receiver. Oops. Okay. How many people do we have here? We have 4 people watching right now. Okay, well, to be fair, I didn't actually announce that I was going to be streaming tonight because it was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. But here we are. Hello, everyone. We got Jay here. We got Jack, Brandon. I don't recognize Brandon, but Green Day fan is also here. Jack is now on spring break. That's exciting.
Period.
Hope is on spring break.
Not next week, but the week after.
What she said. She's currently counting down the seconds to spring break.
Actually.
And I think you can see... Yeah, there's Leia. You can see her in the picture there. Leia, lift up your head. Say hi. She opened her eyes. That's probably as much as you're going to get. Okay. Thomas YouTuber Fan 102 is here. He says, hey, Garrett and Hope.
Oh, hey.
Hello. Jack goes back to school on April the 1st. That sounds like a joke. Haha, get it? Because April Fool's Day. You guys excited for April Fool's Day? All the funny jokes on the internet. You know, a bunch of companies saying, hey, we made a toilet that's portable. Just kidding. We didn't actually do that. Even though that's a really cool invention. I would buy a portable toilet. I guess that's what a porta potty is. But one that's, like, nicer. Like, take your toilet right now. It's in your bathroom. Put wheels on it. I'd buy that. What even is this? I need chats, people. Because you're just going to hear me ramble on in my brain. Oh, we're not even, 5 minutes into the stream. We already have our first mention of Mark William Sanchez. Movie and Game Lover 98 blocked me for no reason. Yeah, he does that, Jack. He does that a lot. Because he's a little bit unstable. Hopefully he doesn't show up here, or else he will be banned. Like, immediately. Green Day fan says he made a DVD and it's on eBay now. You mean you, like, burned your own DVD and you're trying to sell it now? Interesting.
Yeah.
What's it about? Claire Hoskins says, hi, everyone. Hello, Claire?
Claire.
Claire. Okay, so he says yes. What's it about, though? You didn't answer that part of the question. Well, I'm genuinely curious. It's an unofficial crossover with Thomas and Friends and Sonic the Hedgehog. My friend made it. Oh, interesting. Very fun. I hope someone buys it.
Do you know how like Word can do night mode?
Yeah.
How do you get it off?
How do you get it off?
Yeah.
Have you gone into the visual settings?
I'm gonna just Google it. I don't know.
There should be a bar in the settings tab. She asked me for advice and then she just Googles it.
Go to Word, Preferences, General. Okay, Word, then Preferences. Where even is that? I see References. That's not that, is it?
References and preferences are two different things.
But they rhyme.
Yeah, but they're two different things.
Where do you find Preferences? You don't even know. That's why we're looking it up.
I'm not looking it up. I'm about to tweet that we're live right now.
Do you hear that? I actually don't even know where you find that. Ooh, I think I found it.
Really?
Hey!
Did you find it?
Turn off dark mode. That is bright as frick. I'm gonna have to turn down my brightness.
So why don't you want dark mode on?
Because it's messing up my Excel document. Look how bright it goes. I have the brightness all the way up. Is my face like so bright right now?
I mean, yeah.
And then let's take it back down. Shoo-wee. Are they saying anything interesting?
I haven't really seen a lot of chat so far.
Period.
Jack just posted an explanation of the ESRB game ratings. I don't know why.
BSOL program self-assessment. This file needs to be opened by the fix. Yes, only if you're sure. Yes. Bro.
Bro.
What the heck? Why does that look like what the fuck?
Now Jack is talking about someone not falling in love with animal characters. That's not
Ew.
weird at all. I don't know what that means.
Can we not be weird tonight?
So far we have 5 people watching right now. I don't see a lot of the regulars in here tonight. Maybe they're out doing something fun.
Hi, little boy.
What are you doing, man?
What?
Did you just get a snack? I heard him crunching.
Buddy bear. Don't you eat my watch. Don't you do it. You're eating it. Okay. Hey, are you being nice? No, you're not.
You're not making good decisions.
You're making mommy sad.
Me don't care. Savage Gamer 1998 says hello. Hello, Savage Gamer. I'm seeing some new people on here tonight, like Brandon and Savage Gamer.
That is so savage.
That's good. Never say that again.
What the heck is wrong with this? That is so freaking savage, bro. That is so sad.
Savage says Lando looks a lot like my neighbor's cat.
That's so sad.
Oh, he rubbed his face on your computer. It's his now.
Baby, you cannot just take mommy computer.
Yeah, he can. That's how it works.
I don't think, though. Don't think.
I know for a fact that's how it works. Oh, hey, look. Austin's here. Says, sorry I'm late. That's fine, brother.
Stop biting my watch screen.
Keep biting it, buddy. It's very funny when you do that.
You bad.
No.
Very bad.
Lando wants to hack the computer now. I honestly don't know if he would be able to. I think the most he would be able to do is speak in his own language.
Baby can do IT, okay?
Can he, though?
Yes.
I feel like the extent of his IT knowledge is, have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again?
Well, baby can do it.
Which, after working in IT for 3 months, I have said that once or twice. The stereotype is indeed true, folks. Green Day fan, that the PS1 had black backs
oh my gosh, look,
on their
I'm
discs.
coding.
You just opened up the web page code.
How do I get off of it?
Uh-huh.
I coded. I'm gonna start telling people I did that.
Yeah, you wrote that whole web page from scratch.
I coded.
I would pay to see Sticky try to type. He has typed before on her mom's computer. It's hilarious. I finished my marine technician certificate. At some point I will go do the face reveal. I don't remember you ever sending a picture in the group chat, Dan, but do whatever feels comfortable. Why do you say the PS4 is a bad console, Jack? I could not disagree more.
I could not disagree more.
The difference with those discs, Savage Gamer, is the PS1 was all CDs. If it was a silverback for a PS2, it was a DVD.
Hey, that's a type of gorilla.
That's true, but if it had a blue bag, it was a CD.
Yeah, period. That's what I said.
Do you like Curb Your Enthusiasm? I've actually never seen it, but I've heard it's very funny. That certificate only took 2 months. Interesting. I've been thinking about going for some certs in my job, but I don't know what I'd do yet. Well, there's Soto Pro.
Why does this do this?
I don't know if you saw in the group chat, but Mom and I saw a train crash last week. No, I didn't. I didn't see that, Austin. That sounds not very fun. Richard Lewis and Bob Einstein passed away. I feel bad, but I don't know either of those people. I mean, PAL is just a region of physical media. Jack, I don't see how I could like or not like PAL DVDs. That kind of a weird question. You seen Kung Fu Panda 4? No, we haven't. Honestly, I don't have a lot of interest in it. How do you feel about Kung Fu Panda 4?
I don't really care at all.
Yeah, we can wait for streaming on that one. Ghostbusters, though. Frozen Empire. We got that came out tonight, I'm pretty sure. We got to see that on Tuesday.
Okay.
I've heard decent things. So, if it's better than Beekeeper and Madam Web, it'll be the best movie I've seen all year. Richard Lewis was a dark, self-deprecating comedian. Bob Einstein was George Sr.'s surrogate on Arrested Development. Oh. It's been a while since I've seen Arrested Development, Dan, so I don't remember off the top of my head, but did you see Disney Movie Insiders has been adding movies that were originally DMC exclusive? No, I have not seen that, Jay. Hang on. Let me take a look at this. Disney Movie Insiders. Here we go. Oh. Okay. Well, isn't that interesting? Well, first off, West Side Story is apparently... Pooh's Grand Adventure is on here? What? Hang on. Okay, that may have to be redeemed. Beauty and the Beast, Turning Red... Herbie Rides Again, The Parent Trap, Herbie Fully Loaded, Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Jungle Book. Yo, that's sweet. Okay, I love that. Wakanda Forever, Mickey's Christmas Carol, Shang-Chi. Disney Movie Insiders has gotten a makeover now with some of these. You can get the 4K pack of Cinderella on here. That's crazy. If they add Piglet's Big Movie on here, I'm gonna, like, shit myself. Okay. I don't see any others right now, but I am definitely redeeming 1,100 points for Pooh's Grand Adventure. That is definitely, like, a really good idea for Disney to do. You're seeing this live, folks. Redeem now. Success. Sweet. Okay, I'd show you the confirmation, but it shows my address, and I don't want to show you that. So.
Why?
Because I don't want them showing up to my house. The Parent Trap I'm kind of interested in. It's cool, though, that some of these Marvel movies are on here now with cool slipcovers that were Disney Movie Club exclusives, too. Hey, Ice Age? Well, that's not the original trilogy. That's, like, a couple other things. Thor 11 Thunder's on here.
Thor 11 Thunder?
Yes, exactly. Dumbo, Alice in Wonderland.
What are you looking at?
Disney Movie Insiders.
Oh, wow.
You know that one service that I have all those points on?
Yeah.
They're adding movies that were originally Disney Movie Club exclusives. I hope they add more. Okay, here's my confirmation that I did in fact redeem for Pooh's Grand Adventure. Here's the redemption email. Okay, it's like not focusing at all, but it says, "Congratulations, you have redeemed 1,100 points for the following: Movies at Home, Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin." That's freaking sweet, man. Love that. Thank you, Jay, for pointing that out. I never would have... I haven't checked Disney Movie Insiders in, like, ever. So thank you for pointing that out, and I just did that live on air. Woohoo! Alright, let's
What
get...
did you do? Pause. I wasn't listening.
I got the Pooh's Grand Adventure, The Search for Christopher Robin on Blu-ray for free.
Why?
Why would I not? You hear this woman? Like I said, if they add Piglet's Big Movie on there, I'm going to shit myself. That was one of my favorites growing up as a kid. Have you seen The Boy and the Heron? Yeah, we saw that. What'd you think of The Boy and the Heron?
I thought it was pretty good. It was kind of out there.
Oh, it's weird. Like, it's weird as... Weird. But a lot of Hayao Miyazaki movies are kind of out there. But I thought it was good. It did not deserve to win Best Animated Feature. That was reserved for Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, but... Oh well. We were on our way to pick up a family member to go to the zoo with us. We got stopped at a railroad crossing where someone had their car stopped in the middle of the tracks. Was anybody in the car? I really hope nobody was in the car. That would not be very...
No, he told me.
Oh, he told you? Okay. Whew. I'm actually in the process of rebuilding a Nintendo Wii from scrap parts I've had laying around. That's cool. You'll have to let me know how that goes. Did you like West Side Story from 1961 and 2021? I have not seen either of them. Just avoid Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. Have not seen that and probably never will. Why would you not show your address? You heard about what was revealed on that Nickelodeon doc about Dan Schneider? It's everything that we've already known about Dan Schneider.
I don't care to watch that at all, personally.
It's everything that we've known. He's definitely a creep. He exploited child actors for personal gain. But the fact that it's being said now in an official medium is pretty surreal. And finding out that Drake Bell was SA'd on the set of Drake and Josh by the... Was it the voice coach, I think? Brian Peck was the guy's name? That's disgusting. But I'm glad the doc is out there and people can finally find out more about how much of a creep Dan Schneider is.
What is Dan Schneider up to right now?
I don't know. He's not with Nickelodeon anymore.
Clearly.
They got rid of him. They say it was a mutual parting of ways. Yeah, that means he was fired. Oh, look, Gum Robber finally decided to show up. Now I can make fun of him for being late. Oh, how the turntables. Yes, thank you, Jay Game Guy. Oh, by the way, Jay, your recap for last year's live streams, I watched it. Great stuff, man. Should be uploaded to the channel within the next few weeks. I just have to shoot a little intro for it, and then add the outro, and then boom, we're good. So, Jay did a fantastic job on that recap. He always does the recaps for these streams now. He's been unofficially hired by the Lego Lover 117 team. So, yeah, Jay, great work, man. Love that. Was charging my phone and didn't have it by me. Hey, that's no excuse, Gum Robber. No excuse. Probably best you don't see Blood and Honey. Yeah, I know. The fact that Dan tried to defend himself in the interview, dude, his pool's in the shape of a foot. Yeah, you know what makes me sad though? That interview was with the guy who played Tebow on iCarly. I'm never gonna look at Tebow the same way again because he's actually like on Dan Schneider's side. That's sad. Not Tebow, man. Jeanette McCurdy's probably feeling a lot of relief at the documentary. Now the world knows for sure she wasn't lying. That's true. That's true.
No doubt.
That's true. I want to read her memoir. I'm glad my mom died. Kind of a morbid title, but I want to read her memoir. I actually just got done with one of Carrie Fisher's memoirs, Wishful Drinking. I rented that from the library and listened to it on an audiobook, and it's really good. It's read by her. So if you want to check out a good memoir, check out Wishful Drinking by Carrie Fisher. What type of consoles do you have? Like game consoles? Oh boy. Well, I'm looking at 3 of them right now. PS2, PS3, GameCube. She has a Switch. I have a Switch. She has an Xbox 360. I have an Xbox 360. She has a PS4. I have a PS4 Pro. I have an Xbox One S. An original Xbox and a Wii. She like has half of a Wii because she has one, but it doesn't work because her dog peed on it. That's the story you've told me. And that's what I'm going with.
I'm sorry, it's so funny.
Do we have anything else? I don't think we have anything. I think that's all we have. What do you think of Mountain Dew Code Red? I think it's good. I like it. It's a good flavor. Have you guys had the new Baja flavors? We tried them last night. The fruit punch one's really good. The mango lemonade one's okay. She can't have it because she's allergic to mango. Of course, after I told her that, she tried to down the thing because she wants to end herself, but... Hey, but you know that you tried to drink the mango one after I told you that you shouldn't drink it. You said... I was like, no! Don't do that.
This assignment, brooch.
You're still working on an assignment?
It's 33 pages so far, and I'm not done.
Good lord.
But I need it to graduate.
And watch this be like worth 5 points.
Well, it doesn't matter how many points, because I need it to graduate, so...
Yeah. You have a PS4 Pro. Austin, check out the What I Was Doing While I Was Dead vlog whenever that comes out on the channel. That explains the PS4 Pro thing. But yes, I do have a PS4 Pro. Very interesting story behind it, but you'll have to wait for the vlog to see that. What about handheld consoles? Technically, you could count the Switch for that. We both have a Switch, both have a DS. I have a DS Lite. She has a DS Lite. I have a DSi XL. She has a regular DSi.
You have a DSi.
So do you.
Yeah, you're right.
You have that pink DSi. Yeah. We each have like multiple versions of the DS.
Yeah,
Except you don't have a 3DS. I have the 3DS.
I don't know why you have like 1,000 DSs.
I have 3 of them, thank you. You have 2. You're not that far behind. I have a Game Boy Advance SP too, which is very fun. I play that a lot. You've also seen it in a couple of videos where I use it as a phone. Why do you hate Mountain Dew, Jack? What's wrong with you? Austin, I have not played Uncharted 4. I did buy it for Hope back when I went to Bucked Out last year, but she hasn't played it either because we haven't played the first 3. But we do have it. We do have it. Did you hear Shrek 2 is returning to theaters for a week next month? Yeah, I did hear that. You want to go see Shrek 2 in the theater?
No.
What the?
The way you just got so offended.
It's Shrek 2!
Shrek 2!
I need a hero? Come on! We're gonna see Shrek 2.
I'm sure.
This year must be like the year for re-releases, because Sony's putting out all the original Spider-Man trilogy. Lucasfilm, I think, is putting out the prequels again. I know Phantom Menace for sure is coming out in May for its 20th or 25th anniversary, I think it would be. And then now DreamWorks is putting out Shrek 2. Like, what's next? Savage definitely has quite a few game consoles. He's got, for handhelds at least, got original Game Boy, Sega Game Gear, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, Nintendo DS, and Nintendo 3DS.
I'm so annoyed.
That's a lot. Why are you so annoyed?
Because of the way I hate this stuff.
You hate school?
No, I'm annoyed by Excel.
What's wrong with Excel?
Because of the way it, like... Do you know how to work it? Because when... It's, like, all going to that side and making a long column instead of going that way.
How'd you get it to do that?
I didn't. It just formatted that way. Do you know how to fix it?
Not off the top of my head.
Bro,
Excel was out of the three main softwares that Microsoft has, Word, PowerPoint, and Excel, Excel was the one that I barely passed by the skin of my teeth. I do not like Excel, like in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, well, me too.
I'm not a spreadsheet guy. PowerPoint and Word, obviously you can use those if you have like no fingers, but Excel is ridiculous.
Oh, you know what? Pause.
Not gonna lie, not wanting to see Shrek 2 makes or breaks a relationship for me.
I don't care. Like, for me, I cannot go and just randomly watch, like, the second movie in a series or whatever. I have to watch it consecutively. So if I want to watch the second one, that means first we gotta watch the first one, even if I just saw that recently. Like, I can't just go and watch the second or third or fourth or whatever by itself. Like, that makes me feel incomplete, and I can't do it. So.
Well, tied to saying we can't get married now.
Okay.
Guess I have to throw this out. Just kidding. We need the first SpongeBob movie to get re-released. Yes! Jay, we do need the first SpongeBob movie to get re-released. Isn't that turning 20 years old this year, too? That come out in 2004?
Wait, I'm so smart. I'm downloading this as a PDF.
Soto Pro says, hope that's part of the reason why I've yet to see Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Honestly, you don't even need to see the first one to see Puss in Boots 2, man. You ever seen the Goes Wrong show? I had to watch an episode from my theater class and it was really funny. No, I've never heard of that. Is it a show where things go wrong? I hate up 8518. That sounds like an error code. It sounds like an error code that I would get while I'm imaging a PC at work. Oh, this is error 8518. Can't fix it.
Bro, what?
Do you like Mike O'Donnell and Junior Campbell? Yeah. Not only SpongeBob movie is turning 20 years old, but SpongeBob itself is turning 25. See, Gum Robber? It's a perfect excuse to re-release the SpongeBob movie in theaters. Will Paramount actually do it? I don't know. They might. Sony needs to recoup some cash after Madam Web. Just have a truckload of consoles because of collecting habits from when I was in college. Hey, to each their own, man. It's a shame about people putting on plays, and as the title suggests, things go very wrong. Episode I watched was called 90 Degrees, free with ads on YouTube. We may have to check that out, Matt. Thank you. Thank you for the suggestion. It's free with ads. Shoot. It's like regular TV. Nickelodeon only runs on SpongeBob now. If they don't do anything, I'll be surprised. That is true. Nickelodeon is basically running on SpongeBob and nothing else. There's a really good video from Media Mementos about how Nickelodeon takes their cartoons, shoves them into the ground, and then throws them away. It's called Nicktoons versus the Network. There's actually 2 parts. You can go check that out on the Media Mementos channel. Speaking of that channel, they got their monetization back. Thank God, YouTube actually made a good decision for once. That was going to be the main topic of this stream, actually. But then they got their monetization back. So thanks, YouTube. I also had a video made called YouTube Does Not Care About You. It wasn't edited, but I did film it and had a script for it. Canceled it because there's no reason to put it out there now because it's about the Media Mementos channel. But I've never been so happy to cancel a video in my entire life. Nick only runs on SpongeBob and the Loud House nowadays. Dude, and even the Loud House is getting, like, smashed into the ground now by Nickelodeon. Don't they have a spin-off show called the Casa Grandes or something? Austin has an idea for you.
What?
He says, watch the first Shrek movie before you go to the theater to see Shrek 2.
Perhaps.
Hey, the first Shrek is really good. I remember covering that for Home Media Reviews a few years ago. It still holds up. They just released the Casa Grandes film on Netflix today. See, that's also confusing because Paramount owns Nickelodeon.
I fixed this, by the way. You just have to make it a PDF. Duh.
Oh, okay.
You're so dumb. I'm so smart.
What does a PDF stand for?
Photo?
No.
Picture?
No.
Something document?
You got the second one right. You give up?
No, wait. PDF. Document file.
Hmm.
And it's not photo?
Nope. Personal document file.
That's what I said.
Anyway. I forgot what I was talking about.
Because you were worried about me.
You distracted me with trying to quiz you on what a PDF stands for. Oh, right. I was talking about the Casa Grandes.
Oh, duh.
So Paramount owns Nickelodeon outright. Why wouldn't they put the Loud House movie, or the Casa Grandes movie, excuse me, on Netflix instead of on their own streaming service? Other than the fact that Paramount Plus is bleeding money and will probably shut down within the next 5 years. I don't get it.
Yeah, period. That's what I said.
Oh, Matthew has another definition here. It's portable document format. Interesting.
Don't play with me, I'm too smart.
Honestly, it is really a bad thing the Loud House is dying. The longest piece of fiction in all of human history is a Loud House fanfic. Tide, I didn't even watch the Loud House, to be honest with you. We saw like the first episode and it was fine. I had no interest in continuing with the show. That's what Google told me. I've always heard it referred to as a personal document file.
And what did they call it?
Matt says Google says that's called a portable document format.
Which is what I said.
No, you did not say anything of the sort.
I did. I called it that.
It has 16 million words. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
So I don't think the Loud House is going anywhere anytime soon. As a while ago, I heard they're making a sequel to the original Loud House movie. Also, the first Loud House film is also on Netflix. See, that doesn't make sense. Why wouldn't they put that on the Paramount Plus service where the Loud House show actually is? Convoluted stuff. Even stuff that was on Peacock originally is showing up on Netflix now. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is on Netflix now. That used to be Peacock only. It's almost like these companies are learning that creating their own streaming service does not mean endless profits. Also, Matthew says we sound like a married couple already.
I haven't really been paying attention to anything I've been saying.
Mm-hmm. And he means that as a compliment. Thank you, Matthew. We're going to make the transition perfectly. It's like those reels on Instagram where the guy's like 98% of marriage is just the wife and husband yelling, "What? Huh? What?"
Yeah.
Didn't get into the Loud House until 2019. That has been running since 2016. But hey, I think it's important to try new shows and movies and not always relying on nostalgia. True. I just didn't really... I don't know. I didn't really connect to it that much. It was funny. But really best you stayed away from the Loud House. There's a community that's very toxic to the point where they ship Lincoln Loud with his sisters and use them for emotional manipulation.
That's not a community. That's just weird pedophiles.
Yeah, that sounds disgusting.
Seriously? Like, people are like, the community... No, it's not a community. It's freaking creeps. Like, why do you even... I just don't have the patience for it, personally.
That's a wee bit disgusting. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is still on Peacock. Yeah, I know, Jack, but I'm saying that it's now also available to stream on Netflix. And like I said, these companies are learning that licensing their stuff out to other services actually brings in more money than just having their own service. Oh, how'd she like Lost Treasure, Austin? Peacock out here with its two good shows. And what are its two good shows? The one about Joe Exotic and then The Office? I just don't use Peacock that much. When was the last time we opened up Peacock?
I don't know.
Was it to watch Basic Instinct?
I don't know, which I did not like.
You barely paid attention to it.
Mm.
I think it's a fantastic thriller. Aw. She cried at the end when Thomas got back into Topham's good graces. That's
What
cute.
Are you talking about?
Austin showed his mom a Thomas movie and she cried at the end. Have you seen the crappy sequel to Megamind? No, but I've heard it's terrible. I saw a clip of it the other day on Instagram. Will Ferrell didn't even come back to voice Megamind. That's sad. Isn't that a Peacock exclusive too? So, Topher, what's going on? What's going on, my guy? Oh. I have Peacock simply to watch the Thanksgiving parade. Free account, of course. We don't really care about parades that much. My mom, hates parades. She's like, I don't see the point in them. They're just stupid. Don't be stressed, Brooch. Be like Baby. He's never stressed. Look at him. Look at him over there. He's just hanging out. Both him and Leia are just out. You can't even see Leia's face because she's just out. Honestly, Savage Gamer, I would say that like some of the newer seasons of CGI Thomas are good, like through 17 to 21, I'd say. They really embody some of the classic series vibes and such. Yeah. Oh gosh. Whew. But if you don't have any interest, that's your thing, I guess. Did you hear that Disney canned their live-action remake of Bambi? No, I did not.
Oh man, I would have loved that.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, we know your opinions.
Because the live-action remakes are ultimately pointless.
Ultimately pointless.
You know what? Like how I just said, my mom has an irrational hatred of parades. I have an irrational hatred for Disney live-action remakes. What do you have an irrational hatred for? We all have one.
Sequels.
Like bad sequels or just sequels in general?
Sequels.
But what if the sequel is good? What if Madam Web gets a sequel? Madam Web 2, Still Webbin'.
I liked that movie.
It's so bland. Hey, if you liked it, that's fine. That's good. I'm glad that you had fun.
Yeah, I did.
I thought it was dumb. They put her in the wheelchair and give her the glasses and it's like, hello, I'm Madam Web. Morbius 2, Still Morbin. I said this, my brother asked me the other day, how was Madam Web? And I said, Devin, I was hoping for a Morbin good time, and I got no Morbin out of it. It was not a Morbin good time. I don't think she hates Shrek 2. You don't hate Shrek 2, do you?
No, I don't even remember what happens in it, to be frank.
I think it's better than the first one. It's like almost it's like one of the most perfect sequels I've ever seen, and I don't mean that like facetiously. Like it's from every single point in that film to build upon the first one is what a sequel should do, expand that world and make it more interesting. That's exactly what Shrek 2 does.
Did you hear what happened at the Princess Kate?
Oh yeah.
That's sad.
That is sad. I really hate that.
Oh my gosh, my computer broke. Oh my god.
If you guys don't know, what's she princess of? Princess of something?
Yo, mama.
I don't know. But Princess Kate, who's like a royal over at England. Honestly, I don't care about the royal family, but
I think monarchs are like I hate them.
oh yeah, they're dumb. The thing about England's monarchy is it's just there as like a status symbol. Like they have no real power.
Yeah, y'all are so dumb. Like
I mean, they really don't have any power. Like they don't make laws.
Like, you can't get me.
Like they don't make laws. They're just there to be publicity figures. And to be fair, all the British people love them. Whatever. But yet we get criticized as Americans whenever we talk about how great our president is. Or was, because our president sure as hell ain't great now. But back when, old 45 was in office, whenever we talk about how great he was, we got shit on for that. And yet, everybody in England can talk about how great Charles is. Whatever. Anyway, it sucks that she has some form of cancer.
I don't know what kind. I didn't watch it.
She doesn't say in the video, but she had abdominal surgery back in January.
Could be colorectal.
I don't know. They didn't say what kind. Not like with Charles. He's got prostate cancer.
Is he old?
Yeah, he's a king of England. He's a king of England.
Oh. I don't know anything about that.
It's nice to see you. Yeah, kind of a dark joke incoming here, but people said like this guy just became king like less than a year ago, and he already has cancer.
People are saying that?
Yeah, the internet's a foul place. Although they were making up conspiracy theories about Kate being dead. Like they hadn't seen her in a while, so they're like.
People were saying that. I was like.
So they're like. Maybe she's dead.
No, I was thinking like. I don't know. Everybody's like freaking out, and I'm like, she's probably just chilling. No, she got cancer.
She's probably just chilling. You know, guys, actually, my favorite conspiracy theory with Kate was she was abducted by aliens. That is a real thing that I saw on the internet. Somebody legitimately said, I think Princess Kate was abducted by aliens. And this is why internet access should not be free.
That's true.
I'm sorry, if you have an IQ below 50, you should not be allowed on the internet. That's a joke. Okay. Joke police.
Okay, so I think I'm finished with this, and the end result is 36 pages.
36 pages. Is this like a summary of your like education background?
It's like my prior learning assessment, so sort of. Now I gotta adjust this stuff.
Funny you mention that, Katie. She asks about if the Star Wars games are any good. That brings us to the main topic of this month's stream.
Ew.
Applaud. Applaud. Clap, damn it. Just kidding. You don't have to clap if you don't want to. I'm not here to force you to do things you don't want to do. Unless
you make me do things.
You make me do things. Filthy, filthy things.
Ew. You're disgusting.
Matthew says, what I learned in boating school is, for your report. What I learned in boating school is...
I mean, I've been in school long enough. I probably do have 36 pages worth to write about.
That's already 7 words. Only 3 more. Okay, now everybody's clapping. Cool. Where's my backpack? It's over here. So, the main topic of this month's stream was originally going to be about Media Mementos losing their monetization. But since they got their monetization back, I had to scramble to come up with a main topic. So the main topic this time around concerns the Battlefront Classic Collection. And just to prove that I did in fact buy it before anyone accuses me not buying it, I can't English today. Here's my Switch. There's the game.
What did you get?
You can't see that. Hang on. I feel like this camera has been like oddly blurry tonight. There, that looks better. Let's try it now. It's like someone smeared Vaseline on the lens. There we go. You can kind of see it now. There's the Battlefront Classic Collection on my Switch. So, there has been a lot of controversy surrounding this game, or rather collection of games, because of what I hesitate to call them the developer, because they didn't make these games. Pandemic made the games. They ported them over to these modern consoles. But the developer, in quotation marks, is Aspire, who's been responsible for a lot of the other Star Wars ports that you may have seen on the eShop. Republic Commando, The Force Unleashed, Bounty Hunter, but that was a PS4 exclusive. They handle a lot of these ports. They also were supposed to make the Knights of the Old Republic remake, but they kind of bungled that, and now it's in the hands of somebody else. Anyway, Aspire promised these huge, sprawling multiplayer maps. 64 players per match, and just abundance of server support. However, when the game launched, there were only, I think, 4 active servers at the time. They severely underestimated the amount of people that actually would want to go back and play these games, especially online. That's the part that I don't understand. Like, how in the world... These are some of the most beloved Star Wars games of all time. Like mostly Battlefront 2. The first game is loved as well, but Battlefront 2 is like the definitive Star Wars game. It's like on a lot of people's top 5 favorite game lists of all time. It's on my top 5 favorite game lists of all time. I love Star Wars Battlefront 2. I mostly play on PC because I like using my mouse to control, but I have played on consoles. I own it on PS2. I own it on Xbox. Like, I own it on multiple different platforms. I was excited to be able to play this game in HD with upscaled graphics that don't make everything look like it's running on a potato, basically. I was really excited to check out the multiplayer. Didn't work for me, which kind of sucked. But, despite what people are saying, I don't think it's that bad, because it's kind of exactly what they promised. Aspire said that we were getting a updated graphical version of these games with AI upscaled graphics. Yeah, not great, but hey, the graphics look better than they have previously. They'll be adding new content. I think on the Xbox, Kit Fisto and Asajj Ventress were exclusive characters to that version of Battlefront 2, so now they're added into this port here, so everyone can play as Kit Fisto and Asajj Ventress. You can now play Hero Assault on any map. Previously, you could only play it on Tatooine. So those are all good changes. It's really the multiplayer that let a lot of people down. But I wanted to see how the multiplayer would work, but really, the main draw for me is I wanted to have it on the go. And yeah, you could say I already had that with my computer, but a computer is not a gaming console, not a handheld gaming console like the Switch is. At least for me. Like, a computer's kind of cumbersome to game on sometimes. But now, I can just, boom, load it up. Right on the Switch here. Go into the menu, choose Battlefront 2, loading it up, and I can play Battlefront 2 literally wherever I want, basically. And that's what I wanted. I don't mind playing with bots. I think it's kind of fun. Some of the I've also heard that some of the cutscenes weren't upscaled to 1080p or 4K or whatever. See, look, here's my boom. See, now I can play Battlefront 2 on the go, which is pretty cool. I'll probably be playing it on the way to Disney World this year, which is great. So that's really what I wanted it for, and I got what I paid for. Is it too expensive? Yes. $35 was ridiculous, although I got mine at a bit of a discount. I think I got like 10% off for some reason. I don't know, they were running a sale or something, so I only paid $30 for it. It's too expensive, yeah, because both of those games on Steam are $10 a piece. But if you want the convenience of being able to have it on the go, get the Switch version. I can see not wanting to pay for it on the Xbox or PlayStation because you probably already have these games for free through Xbox Live Gold or something, so you probably don't need them on Xbox or PlayStation. They look good enough on Xbox or PlayStation, but for me, I wanted it for the Switch. I got it for the Switch. So, personally, I don't think this collection is that bad. I'm probably never going to play it docked, so I'm only going to play it on handheld. So, I don't think it's that bad. I do sympathize, though, with those of you that were disappointed with the multiplayer and how that didn't work. That was a lie that Aspyr put out there, and that was really scummy of them. Aspyr has gotten into some controversy in the past with not putting out game content, like for Knights of the Old Republic 2, meaning that game is unplayable on the Switch and modern consoles. So that's great. But anyway, I am content with the Battlefront collection. I can finally play the first Battlefront because I don't have that on any console. I think I have it on PC though through Steam. And I think the biggest problem that people have with this collection stems primarily from the PC port. The PC one just doesn't work right, from what I've heard. But on Switch and like Xbox and stuff, people haven't had a lot of complaints. So, let's check out the chat. Tide says, looks fake to me. Probably a Temu Switch. Yep, this is definitely a Temu Switch. This is a fake Temu Animal Crossing Switch. 100%. Literally 343 with Halo Infinite. Seems like the Steam version got the most backlash. Switch version works fine aside from some glitches. I haven't seen any glitches, Jay. The AI in Hero Assault is really aggressive. It's hard to play any map on Hero Assault right now because the AI just aggressively targets you. So I hope in a future update Aspyr might fix that. I ended up getting a new Mac today because my old one finally broke, and bad news with my new Mac. While yes, you can play Roblox again, the bad news is my phone's small camera cords ends are too big for the holes. Yeah, Katie, that's the problem with new Macs. They only have USB-C ports. They don't support any new, any older USB-A ports, which sucks. That's why if you have a new Mac, kind of like hers, you kind of have to use a docking station with it, which is another $40-50 on top of the Mac price itself. But hey, if you like it, that's fine. She loves her Mac. She will not stop telling me about how much she loves her Mac.
For real.
Speaking of computers, this is a funny story. Well, not funny per se. It's actually kind of frustrating. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, I'm streaming on a different PC. If I hold it up here, this is an HP Pavilion, I think. This PC belonged to my brother years ago. My parents bought it brand new for him, and HP sent it to him with a faulty hard drive. Because every single time that he would try to boot into this computer, it would take 5-10 minutes for it to load up, and it was sluggish. Like, on a good day, it was kind of sluggish. But it never got past, like, even into the moderately usable category. So what my parents did was, my brother saved up a little bit more and just bought a computer for himself, and then we threw this down in the basement where it's been for probably a decade. Fast forward to me getting a job in IT. This gets me inspired to actually fix up some old computers that are in the basement. So I'm like, hey, I see this HP down there. I'm going to throw an SSD in there, maybe upgrade the RAM, get it usable in 2024. I did that with the express purposes of making it a house computer, because my parents are always complaining that they don't have a laptop. They won't buy one, but this was going to be the house computer for everyone to use. Well, how long has it been? Like 2-3 weeks since this happened?
I don't know.
It's been like 3 weeks. About 3 weeks ago, my Asus laptop that I've had for 6 years now.
Trashed.
I bought it in 2018. The screen starts flickering when it's not plugged in, and I think that's a little bit odd. Maybe it's just because the battery was low. It gets progressively worse over the next few days, and I'm thinking, oh crap, my screen is going to die. That's not good. In order to use a laptop, you kind of have to have a screen. So, I sink probably close to $70 to $80 into parts to fix it. I buy a new battery because I think that's the problem. Wasn't the problem. I buy a new screen because I think that's the problem. Not the problem. I buy a new video cable. Not the problem. I even reseated the RAM, for God's sake. You know what I also did? I even checked the fan to see if there was dust in there that was clogging it up. That wasn't the problem either. So, what you said is technically not true. My computer's not trashed.
No.
It still works. If you plug it into a HDMI port on your television or like an external monitor, everything about the computer is fine. It just doesn't have a display anymore. And I'm stumped as to what happened. My guess is something on the motherboard failed, a connector piece got overheated and blew or something, maybe a capacitor leaked or something, but I can't fix it because it's a component on the motherboard. I don't trust myself to do that. If I really wanted to fix it, I could buy a new motherboard and replace everything in it. I'm not going to do that though because the computer is 6 years old. Windows 11 doesn't support it, and Windows 10 is set to sunset next year. In terms of security updates and support from Microsoft, so I was going to have to buy a new one anyway. So what I'm going to end up doing is use this computer, this HP here, for anything mobile that I have to do, and set up my old Asus VivoBook. This is the Pavilion. Asus VivoBook as a desktop at my house. Until I can save up enough money to buy a new laptop. Because I recently got my car back.
So not only you wrecked your car, but you wrecked your computer.
I did not wreck my computer. She loves to say that. She's like, you wrecked your computer, you stupid idiot. I did not wreck my computer.
He just keeps wrecking the most expensive things he owns. Next is his TV.
Do not say that. I swear to you. If I get home tonight and my TV doesn't turn on, I'm driving back over here and I'm punching you in the mouth. That's a joke.
No, he really
It's
will.
a joke.
He's
No,
hit
I
it before. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just playing.
You are really trying to get me canceled tonight.
Mm-hmm.
The microphone was like perfectly covering your face.
Good.
Nobody could see you.
Nobody probably gives a shit anyway.
Nobody said anything about it, but I was like, you're kind of where the microphone is. So anyway, I can still edit. I can still make videos. Like, my video production hasn't been impacted. I just have to change how I do things for a couple months. Because, like I said, I just got my car back from the shop. That was like $1,700 to get the core support replaced. And I owe my parents money for the parts that they bought. And I also need new tires on my car. So, my financial situation is kind of in the shitter right now. I'm like trying to scrape by here. But it'll all work out in the end. It always does. No reason that God would forsake me now. Things just have to change. Just a little bit. But like I said, you shouldn't see any impact in the content that I put out on my channel. I still have the old VivoBook laying around. I can hook it up to an external monitor, use it as a desktop primarily, and I have this HP here for anything I need to do mobile. This guy does need a new battery though, so that'll probably be purchased within the next week. So yeah, that happened this last month, and that wasn't too fun. I really hated to admit that I didn't know what was wrong with the computer.
Yeah.
Like, that's, for a guy that works in IT and prides himself on being able to fix things, not knowing for sure what the hell is wrong with my computer is really sobering. Like, that sucked, not gonna lie. Like, not being able to be like, no, it's the video cable, boom, 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 plug that in, everything works now. Or, hey, it's the screen, spend 30 minutes taking off the bezel to get to the screen because it's extremely fragile.
What is the bezel? Point to it.
This part.
Oh. I'm looking at your screen. There's 0 fingerprints on it. Like, 0. Mine has like... And it's not even touch screen.
Because I don't touch my screen.
Every time I open it, it's like a... I put my fingers on it.
No, you're supposed to grab the bezel. That's why it's there.
Yeah, I don't do that.
Also, because there's a wire that runs all the way up here to the webcam. That's inside of it and runs down into the motherboard.
That is so interesting. Psych!
So, anyway, that happened this last month. That wasn't too fun.
Cool story, bro. Don't tell it again.
You can say that to Jacob Levi Martin, but not to me.
Oh, yeah, that was very funny.
That was very
Oh,
funny.
Leia's going to the doctor tomorrow.
Oh, Austin, you did not have to do that.
What do you do?
Sent a super chat at $12. Dude, that's
Aw.
awesome. We love Austin around here.
That's
So just to
awesome.
soften the financial situation a bit. Also, I don't know if you already saw it or if Hope already told you, but our favorite person deleted all the community posts. She did tell me about that. Little does he know I have a couple of them screenshotted. Just to make sure I never forget how much of a crazy person Jacob Levi Martin is. But we really appreciate it, Austin. Thank you. Thank you. We very much appreciate it.
Wait, what's Movie and Game Lover's real name?
Mark William Sanchez.
Oh, yeah.
And I will forever refer to him as that. Good to know you still call them by their real names. Of course, Gum
By
Robber.
their government name.
They have their full government names in their YouTube bio. How would I not call them Mark William Sanchez and Jake?
Come
I'll
here.
be drinking so much.
Come here. Oh, girlfriend? Do you want to get under?
Oh, baby.
Hello with mom.
Such a sweet girl. Who is Jacob Levi Martin? Oh,
Irrelevant.
Tide. Where have you been, man? Jacob Levi Martin is an insane YouTuber who hates Hope and I. He actually did unsubscribe from me.
How did you tell? Can you
Because
look through your subscriptions?
because I checked my subscriptions again and it showed him, Mark William Sanchez, as a recent subscriber. I was like, oh, he actually went through with it. You know what? Good for him. But then he resubscribed because he thought I was going to let him back on the streams, but I didn't. Garrett is dressed up like he's on vacation. Katie, it's casual Friday around the office.
It's casual Friday every day. That's actually for
Is it?
you.
Is it though?
That's dressier than most of the things you wear any other day of the week.
Well, yeah, but this is vacation wear.
Okay.
Hey, I've been wearing nice stuff
Lately, yeah, you have.
ever since I got this new job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't dress like a slob anymore because I don't work at UPS anymore, so I can't legally dress like a slob all the time. Saturday is like nobody knows. The only thing I will give Jacob Levi Martin credit for is for giving me and the guys in Irwin Media the inspiration to create Apom Tinky Winky. It's the only thing that Jacob Levi Martin gets credit for, and also being an insane person. Wasn't he the guy who got mad when you said you didn't want to collect Barney Home Media or something? It was something like that. He was arguing that Barney was meant for everyone, and I was arguing that Barney wasn't meant for anyone over the age of 5. It really wasn't even an argument. It was me making sarcastic comments and him getting upset by it. So he's probably watching this stream right now. Hi, Jacob Levi Martin. Also being really annoying. Yes, Soda Pro. Thank you. Thank you for that. So yeah. That's a situation with my computer. Tomorrow I'm probably going to clean off my desk and set up my new desktop. So that'll be fun. I've also got to do some recording for Kipper the Dog Home Media Reviews, which I can finally talk about. Guys, I've had the idea for this show for no less than 6 months. And I have wanted to say something about it every stream since I came up with the idea, but I've had to play it close to the vest. But now it's out there. Kipper the Dog Home Media Reviews. What'd you guys think of the first episode? Let me know. Please. I really have to know. The next 2 episodes, I think, are done. So let me know what you thought of the first episode. And if you're excited for next week's episode on Pigs Present and Other Stories. Tide, you can go back and watch the stream, man. It's the last one for 2023. The big reflection stream. What I don't understand about Mark William Sanchez is he gets mad, causing problems by blaming his own shortcomings on others in the short time after he acts sympathetic. That just leaves me conflicted. I agree, Gum Rubber. I agree. You heard about the new DreamWorks film, The Wild Robot? I have not. I've not heard about that. Kipper HMR wasn't bad. Hey, that's great. Wasn't bad. Best compliment I've gotten. I'm loving Kipper the Dog Home Media Reviews, Garrett, mate. Who knows, maybe you will do the good Bob the Builder shows for Home Media Review Show, or maybe Veggie Tales. I don't have any more plans for any more Home Media Review spin-offs, Katie. The thing about Kipper is that show has a concise endpoint, right? All of the releases are concise. There's like 15 of them per se, and I have them all. And once we get to 15, the show's over. Like, it's a mini-series, basically. The thing about Bob the Builder, or even VeggieTales per se, is I am missing so much stuff from those franchises that I just don't think I'd be able to get into it, like I would with either Kipper or Thomas or regular Home Media Reviews. So honestly, right now, I feel like after Kipper is over, then it's just going to be Thomas and regular Home Media Reviews. And even those shows at some point will come to an end. I won't do those forever, obviously. You can't do anything forever. But as of right now, I have no plans on stopping either of those shows. But Kipper is basically a mini-series. And not a lot of people know about Kipper. It's a largely underrated show. So I wanted to shine some light on it. I love how you guys are putting suggestions in the chat. Maybe SpongeBob or maybe Barney. Yeah, right, Todd. I appreciate it, but I don't think there'll be any more spin-offs to Home Media Reviews. I think 3 concise shows is perfect for that little cinematic universe. That little corner of the internet. Because, I mean, you guys know me, I'm a completionist. If I'm doing a show on HMR, it's gonna cover everything. Originally, for Thomas and Friends Home Media Reviews, I was just gonna do everything that I owned, and then maybe come in later and do episodes after for stuff I picked up recently. But then I said, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna do the whole thing. Just the whole US catalog. And I did it. And that's something I pride myself on, is I was the first person on YouTube to catalog every single U.S. Thomas and Friends home media release in a concise format and review all of them. So that is that's something that I'm very proud of. And I'm going to do the same with Kipper, because I haven't seen anyone come up with Kipper the Dog home media reviews yet. So call me a pioneer, I suppose. I've never seen Kipper, but thanks to your series, I've finally been getting around to watching it. Thank you, Jay. That's awesome. Yes, definitely check out Kipper. It is so extremely underrated. Like I said, not a lot of people know about that show.
It's so relaxing.
It was there, basically, and then it just kind of disappeared. Like, it was around in the early 2000s, and then gone. It just faded out of the public consciousness. Like, we've watched it together, surprisingly, and she loves it. Don't you?
Mm-hmm.
We should watch it again. Don't you love their accents?
Yeah.
Tiger?
Is he Australian?
No, they're British.
Oh.
In case he gets knocked. And a sling. And a sling as well. All right. And hey, if you don't want to pay money for the Kipper physical media releases, I think most of the episodes are on YouTube for free. So you can watch it that way.
Who's that?
Black Series Cantina posted on their Patreon. They had a show go live last night. Speaking of Black Series Cantina, y'all should listen to that show. It's run by a acquaintance of mine, Zach, who's been on this channel before. I have spoken, Jacob Martin. I think Tide's watching the stream in the background, the one where he went crazy. So I don't know if you saw on Twitter, Garrett, but I came out as gay. I did not know that, Austin, but hey, good for you. That's awesome. That's how you feel. That's how you feel. I've only known about Kipper because of how much it was advertised on the hit era Thomas releases, but I've never actually watched it. Soto Pro, you definitely should give it a watch. Like I said, most of the episodes are on YouTube, so you have no excuse. Good to know, thanks. You're welcome, Gum Robber. Oh, thank you, Katie. She said, rip your aunt and uncle's dog. Yeah. Sheldon bit the dust. Poor guy. He had a form of cancer that just kept coming back on his leg, and they had done operations on it.
Osteosarcoma?
I don't really know what it was. It was just a form of cancer. It kept coming back in a tumor, and he finally got to the point where they couldn't operate on it anymore, and he passed a few weeks ago. And if you don't know, the Let's Plays video I uploaded last week, GoldenEye 007, that was Sheldon's last appearance on the channel. I quickly got that out there, just to give you guys a final goodbye to good old Sheldon. He was a good boy. He was. And I'm really going to miss him. Oh man.
What?
Guys, we have a post from Mark William Sanchez, our dear friend. Listen to this. We're gonna read this live on stream. You know what? Because I'm sure these two guys are actually watching the stream. Something important for all the viewers. Hi guys, I'm so angry and annoyed as hell. Why? Because I was trying to live chat on Lego Lover's stream for this month, but he won't freaking knock it off with putting me in timeout, even though I literally apologized to him weeks ago. So yep, I hope you guys understand how angry and annoyed I am. And we have a picture of Angry Thomas, Angry Dragon Tales character, and some angry kid being held by a woman. I don't know. But here's the kicker. Jacob Levi Martin says, I swear, Mark William Sanchez, if Lego Lover keeps it up, then he's definitely going to get reported. You're going to report me, Jacob Levi Martin, for putting someone in timeout in my own stream? Try me. Try me, my guy. What are you listening to?
The stream.
Why do you have the stream on in your ear?
Because I'm listening.
Why? Jacob made a post too? Oh boy. Gotta read this. This is so funny. I love this. Do it, we dare you.
Austin's calling. Hello.
Oh, we got the return of the particle heads!
I know, they're back. Oh. They are so annoying.
I swear to God, we are never going to let them live this down.
I know. So what was the post from Jake Martin? Did you read it?
He says, stop putting my friend Mark William Sanchez in timeout at once, Lego Lover 117. And he did this picture.
I'm going on Jake's channel now.
The lasers, dude. Here we go. Guys, look. This is the post. This is the post that our dear friend made about me. It makes me so sad. I'm going to make a feelings poster about it.
Oh my God, I just saw the photo. What the fuck is this guy?
What is the laser eyes?
I don't know what the laser eyes is. Is he implying that he's going to laser me?
I hope so.
I honestly don't think he would be able to operate heavy machinery. But, you know what? If
I thought Thomas was just some regular, just some regular British tank engine that, who unfortunately lost all of his siblings, which, I guess he has some supernatural powers that none of us are aware of.
Exactly.
Yeah, clearly.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh.
But I thought he was just some ordinary, 80-ton British steam engine who some vicar created almost 100 years ago.
Turns out. Nope. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on their channel and make some comments. Just for fun. I love doing it.
Good luck with that. Since they've already got me blocked, I wouldn't be surprised if they've blocked both of you two.
Oh, 100% they have, bro.
I've got to.
I'm not shocked if they haven't.
I haven't looked. I gotta go on there.
No. Yeah, because Jakey Martin, he doesn't like being called out on his wrong actions.
Yeah. I'm like, seriously?
As a matter of fact, when me and the guys in Irwin Media, when we were having a good laugh about, the first post that Jake made about us, when I showed to the part where he said, Jake Martin has spoken! Hayden, the head of our server, Hayden, he was like, oh, it sounds like Jake Martin needs his diaper changed.
He deleted his angry... Oh, man. I wish I would have screenshotted that.
And then I asked Hayden, oh, what brand do you think he wears? And then he says, probably the cheap dollar store brands, considering how many times he needs them changed.
The cheap dollar store brand. Oh my gosh. Wait, so did he just delete that?
Yeah, because
Yeah, he deleted it. I guarantee you he's watching the stream right now.
That he has any of the good diapers like Pampers or Huggies or any of those.
Oh, definitely not. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous.
And hey, these are Hayden's words, not mine.
Oh, yeah. He gets all the credit, apparently.
Like, which, by the way, Hayden, if you're watching this stream, we love you.
Shout out to you.
Yeah, but real talk though, Hayden, he actually made a comment on the last stream where I went after I talked about Napalm Tinky Winky.
Oh, yeah?
Hayden, he really is like the head of Irwin Media.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
That's
as a
awesome.
matter of fact, we just recorded for our 5th podcast today.
Oh, cool. When's that going to be posted?
As soon as Hayden sends me the audio, then I go and edit it, upload back to Google Drive, send that to Hayden, and then he uploads it.
Okay, I gotcha. So it's a process.
Yeah, which by the way, yes, I have been promoted to like the big full-time editor for the podcasts.
Oh, nice. That's exciting. Very cool.
Yeah, but and also like you know how when I first got into stream I brought up the train wreck that Mom and I saw.
Yeah.
Well, Garrett, I don't know if you can hear this, but when I saw that train wreck, like I was sitting in the car going, Jesus Christ! I thought season 5 was crazy. Seriously, because season 5 was pretty fucking crazy with its crashes.
I bet, yeah. That's that. I can't imagine how crazy that was to see in person. Like,
but seriously, but seriously, like real talk though. I don't know if this like increases the seriousness of that or not, but like it was enough to have an ambulance and 2 fire trucks show up.
that's pretty bad. Like, that's not great.
I think the fire trucks, they have to show up anyway to make sure that the car doesn't explode.
Well, yeah.
And I mean, it's like, but seriously, I was telling Hope about it. And I was just telling her, like seriously, I thought season 5 was crazy. I mean, just look at the Racist Rescues and Runaways DVD. Seriously, that alone has some. That DVD all on its own has some pretty crazy crashes.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, and last thing before I get off the call, like yes, it's true what they say on Twitter. I am gay.
Hey, that's awesome, man. Good for you. I'm still not necessarily looking to start dating up anytime like ungodly soon. So I mean, but there it is, you know. Yeah, there it is.
Well, there you go. I love it.
It's good that you feel confident enough to come out and just say it, you know.
Yeah, well, I can't really say it to too many people because then relationships are gonna be destroyed.
Yeah. I gotcha.
Yeah, because like unfortunately there are gonna be some bigoted people out there that don't understand, you know, gay rights.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and it's ridiculous, but yeah, I get it.
But yeah, I just thought I'd call in and like join in on this little laugh that we're having about Jacob Levi Martin and Mark. However you finish his that full name.
Well, we appreciate it, man.
Yeah, we love it.
Yeah, but seriously, what is that one's full name?
Mark William Sanchez.
All right, Mark William Sanchez. Okay. like so yeah, like so yeah, so yeah, Mark Williams Sanchez and Jacob Levi Martin, they've made it clear that they want to continue this war.
Yeah, and that's fine with me. Shoot.
I'm just gonna continue it just because I live to piss them off for a good laugh.
Me too. I think it's hilarious.
That is very funny. All right, man. Well, we really appreciate you calling in.
Yeah, all right. I'll catch you guys back in the chat.
Alrighty, see ya.
We'll see you, man.
Bye.
All right.
All right. I didn't want to interrupt Austin, but Topher sent a super chat of $20. That's awesome. Thank you, Topher. That's freaking great, man. I don't think he's here now. He said he was going to bed.
But if he watches this,
But if he watches the replay, Topher, thank you, my good man. Thank you so much for that. We very much appreciate it. I very much appreciate it. That's going straight into the paying off.
Into the date night fund.
No, going straight into the paying off my parents' fund. So, I was going to
into the Golden Corral fund.
No. We went to Golden Corral like a week ago, and now she won't stop talking about it.
I want to go back. I almost asked you if you wanted to go tonight. Maybe we can go.
Never?
Maybe.
She literally said, I've had a religious experience when we walked out of Golden Corral.
It was spiritual, to be honest.
It was not. It was kind of average, but...
No, I'm not really done talking about Golden Corral. And you're trying to move on. Do you all have one where you live? You're not that slick. Start a like thread or whatever. Like, do you all have one where you live? I'm so tired right now.
For context, Golden Corral is like this buffet-style restaurant that has a reputation of being disgusting.
But it's so good, and I feel so safe in there. Like, it feels like home. I love it. Can you comment pictures? Can you chat? Oh, I guess not.
No, you cannot chat pictures. Alright, so, anyway.
Back to what we were saying.
I was...
At the buffet, I got baked beans.
I was going to say this earlier before Austin called, which is fine. That's okay. But
I
want to...
beans and bourbon chicken and rolls.
I want to send this message directly to Jacob Levi Martin and Mark William Sanchez. The both of you have no right to be in this stream. If you read my community post from about a month ago, you both have burned your bridges with me. No amount of groveling, fake apologizing, or anything of the sort will get me to change my mind. If you want to be let back in these streams, leave me alone. Neither of you have done that over these last few months. So, to Mark William Sanchez, I say this. I see you deleted your community post about me. You're a coward. To Jacob Levi Martin, no, I will not stop putting your friend Mark William Sanchez in timeout because I made it very clear in my community post that you all are not welcome here anymore. Respect my boundaries. If you show up again, you will be banned. If you want to try me, go ahead. Try me. And go ahead, Jacob Levi Martin, report me. Report me for literally kicking you out of my own stream that I have the entire right to do. Report me for something so stupid and see YouTube laugh at you. I dare you. Anyway. We'll bring the gain back up there.
As I was saying, the buffet includes things like...
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Whoopsie doodle.
You're so rude. Anyway.
That took you way longer to
Wait,
realize that.
what all did I say while it was off?
I don't know. That's sad. Guess we'll never know.
Well, anyway, I'll
That's
just repeat it again.
That's
they have
okay.
chicken.
That's okay.
And pizza.
That's okay,
and
Austin. That's
pasta,
fine.
and dessert. And a salad bar. And there's so many seating options. And they also have soft serve on the... Oh, it's still going. On the other side of the dessert bar.
Did you think I muted it when you didn't? When you weren't paying attention?
Yeah.
Lando has been hanging out this whole time. Oh, there he goes.
Well, that's what you get for bringing attention to it.
Well, that's what you get for talking about Golden Corral.
Anyway, I want to go back. They have lunch and dinner, and I'm hoping that maybe he will take me for lunch tomorrow. Spam in the chat. Take Hope to Golden Corral tomorrow for lunch.
No.
Spam it in the chat. If I get 5 comments, you have to take me.
No.
Yes.
No, you have to take Bean to the doctor tomorrow.
Okay. And then after.
No.
Yes.
No.
If they spam it in the chat.
No.
How many chats do I get?
You get no chats because I'm not taking you to freaking Golden Corral tomorrow.
No, like how many chats?
No.
I didn't even finish. What's your reasoning?
I don't want to go to Golden Corral tomorrow because it wasn't that good.
What if I pay?
No.
What?
I don't want to go because it was not that
Nobody
good.
else will go with me. Literally, my mom won't go. I literally don't have any Golden Corral people.
I suggest you make friends with Fat Albert and plus size Tim.
I can't just like look up friends for Golden Corral. Like that's not.
That's why you go into Golden Corral and sit at the person who is the fattest in the entire place.
on the scooter.
Yeah.
No.
Bloop, bloop.
No.
He looks like Michael Moore on his mobility scooter.
There was a guy literally on oxygen at the dessert bar last time we went.
You can make friends with him.
This is terrible.
You can make friends with him.
Okay, well, I'm checking the chat to see. Literally no one... Oh, wait, actually, they do give shit. Let's see. Give Hope more time with the... No! No!
See, they don't care.
What? Soto or Pro? Yeah. Pixar fan, goodbye.
I think you and the Unlucky Tug should do a collaboration together. The Unlucky Tug has no idea who I am, so that's never happening. I don't know what we'd collab on, though.
Yeah, when can they expect the While I Was Dead video?
Probably by May, I'd say.
What the heck? That's so stupid.
I already have April planned out. I can't change plans. Sorry.
That's rude.
You're
well,
rude.
if I'm in the video, you have to take me out. Can I tell them about the funniest part in the video?
What's the funniest part in the video?
When we were in the car and... Wait, do you actually want me to say it?
Anyway, she was telling us about this giant orgy that we participated in.
No!
That's actually on the X-rated version of the vlog. You have to go to onlyfans.com to find that.
Can I tell them about the funniest part in the video?
What's the funniest part in the video?
What if it turns out it recorded us the whole time? Dink.
Gink. Yeah, he does follow me on Twitter, Soto Pro, but he doesn't know who I am. Like, he followed me a really long time ago, and it was probably... Anyway, she was telling us about this. Yeah, he does follow me, but he doesn't use Twitter anymore, and...
Who?
This big user in the Thomas fandom named Unlucky Tug.
You're a big loser in the Thomas fandom. Ow! Get your hands off of Hope at once!
At once! It's the... That's what does it for me. Is Leia still over there?
She's right here, under my blanket.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's her foot. I didn't see her. She's out like a light. Out like a light.
Like a light, flip through the flight, not for the night.
Once.
I don't
Dan, I don't have a good answer for you on that, man. I honestly don't know when Thomas and Friends home media reviews will come back for another revival season.
Lover 117 is a loser.
What? Who said that?
Jacob Levi Martin?
Is someone in here right now?
Jacob
Wait,
Levi Martin or Mark William
if
Sanchez,
there's an
are
entity,
you...
give us a sign.
So anyway, Dan, I don't really know when they'll come back. Kipper the Dog Home Media Reviews has taken up a lot of space on the calendar this year. But we'll see. We'll see if maybe we can squeeze in an episode here or there. But there will not be a full season this year. I can pretty much confirm that.
Take Hope to Golden Corral tomorrow.
Wait.
Where the fuck is the space bar?
You're down.
Oh, here it is.
I mean, really, are you writing a novel? That's not what you do. Let me see it.
Hang on.
Mark William Sanchez is a barnacle head.
Who cares about them? Seriously.
Mark William Sanchez is a barnacle
You're
head.
just as bad because you won't stop talking about
How am I
it.
just as bad?
Because he won't leave you alone. Well, you won't stop talking about it. Like, they're not funny. I just want to forget about them.
I can't give you an update on when that's coming out, Gumbarber, but that is coming this year. Calculate 15 weeks from whenever. What the hell was that?
Take me to the Golden Corral.
To the Golden Corral.
To the Golden Corral. Not a Golden Corral. The Golden Corral. I have spoken. At once.
At once.
William, I've not seen the new Ghostbusters. It just came out like yesterday, so no, we haven't had time to see it yet. We're probably going to see it on Tuesday because we're cheap and want to see things on discount Tuesday. Google insulted like a... Yeah, it did. Google hates me. I want to go. Why does it sound like that girl from that show we were watching? What was her name? Like...
She reminds me of that waitress we had at Yellow Cactus. Awesome. And then I said, "Excuse me?"
Excuse me? And she said...
And we were like, "Okay."
You're like, huh?
I want water. Like,
I honestly don't know what I
that's
just... I honestly don't know what I just ordered.
or agreed to.
I might have ordered a burrito. I might have ordered rat poison. I don't know. We'll find out when it comes from the kitchen. Local Mexican restaurants are always interesting. You did not just make it say that.
I'm gonna pee my pants.
You cannot say that on this platform.
Ling Ling told me to.
been to something once house before.
Oh man.
Do you want a sample egg roll? Orange chicken. Dog.
I knew you'd lose it on
That was chicken. Dog. Oh man. Ugh. Yeah, scum robber. Any things I have that you don't? There's definitely one of that. Let's cut to that intro. Okay, so despite the financial struggles I was talking about earlier, I still find a bargain. What did that say?
I'll type it again.
No gun.
Okay, you're done now.
Wait,
You're done now.
Hang on. I want to test out the accents.
Can I do my things I have that you don't?
Penis.
So, like I said, I still find
Italian.
I still find bargains every now and then. My stuff's over here. So this guy I grabbed a few weeks ago actually. I think this should have been on the February things I have that you don't, but I forgot it. This is Superman the Man of Steel. It's an original Xbox game. I haven't heard anything about it, but my plan is to do a Let's Play on this before Superman... there we go. Before the new Superman comes out. Originally was titled Superman Legacy.
What are we doing?
But, this isn't about... This does not concern you.
Wait, I want to tell them something.
This doesn't concern you.
Yeah, but...
Anyway, my
So
plan...
when I go to Golden Corral next time, I'm thinking about getting the baked beans first. With
Literally
the
nobody
chicken.
cares. When I do a Let's Play on this...
And then the green beans, if you mix it all together.
Shut up!
The cookies and cream cake is also really good. I'm good now.
Penis.
Sorry, now I'm ready.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, go. For real this time.
Just compose myself.
Balls.
Balls. Balls.
When Superman Legacy comes out, which was its original title, it's just Superman now. When I do that, when that comes out, I'm gonna do a Let's Play on this game leading up to that movie. So,
Booch.
Superman the Man of Steel. Damn it!
Ah, why are you coming over here? Go sit down. Leia's gonna attack you. Leia! She does not care at all. Come here,
Look, she's
Leia.
tunneling.
Oh, jeez, Louise.
Leia, where do you think you're going? We're not done yet. Come
Why
on.
was that so funny?
Come on, get back on the couch. Come on. Hey, come on. No, we're... She thinks we're going to bed. No, Leia, we're not going to bed yet. Come on. Come here. She said, oh, I got confused. Yeah, you can lay there. You look like an upside down ice cream cone. Okay. These next two items come courtesy, and you can't get it off. That's great. You know what? This is what you get. This is what you get. Okay. These next two items come courtesy.
Wait, that was the first item?
Yes! You wouldn't let me finish! Okay. These next two items come courtesy of put the damn phone away. What are they saying in the chat?
What is Hope doing at this point? I don't know. Hope doesn't know.
She doesn't. Anyway, these next two items come courtesy of the local Goodwill. I found Home Improvement Season 4. This is like the second to last season I need to complete my set. I need Season 6 after this. And then I found this really cool CBS like screener set for the Emmys. It's from 2018.
What is Hope wearing, bro? Running shorts and a t-shirt. Why is that? Oh!
That's going in the highlight reel. Oh! 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 I'm a French. I'm wearing the shorts. Put the Home Improvement down. Okay, I'm going to show you guys the screeners.
Is this the last one?
No.
Okay.
You won't stop interrupting. So, we have a screener for The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. I'm wearing the shorts. Oh, shit. The chair broke.
I'm going to pee.
Oh, my God. No, it broke.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Does this mean we have to keep going with?
I feel bad now. I did not mean to break that.
I mean, it's just try sitting.
I'm not gonna sit in it. Are you crazy? Give me the piece of wood. I guess we have to retire the gaming chair now. Oh, say, can you see?
Why are you singing the national anthem?
I'm gonna go get another chair.
Get one of the children ones.
No.
Oh my gosh, you all.
No. You are not touching that.
Okay, can I tell you what happened while I was eating dinner?
No.
No, seriously.
Okay, this is probably like horrendously out of camera. Give me a second.
Okay, I'll
Wait.
sit here. I'm not. I'm just gonna sit here and look at it to see if it works. This literally looks fine.
Get up.
So, when I was eating my fazoli's... Stop! Ow, you hit my funny bone.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull it out.
Ow! Oh! I just sat on my thumb!
You're so
Oh, son of a bitch! Oh my gosh, that hurt! Oh! Ah! Oh god, I'm bleeding.
Oh, he meant the hat. I just displayed my outfit when he meant the hat.
Ah!
Wait, are you bleeding?
Yes! Look!
You broke your nail. Sorry.
You have any band-aids?
I don't know, actually.
Okay, well, we go find band-aids. Enjoy this. Okay. We're back. And I didn't break my nail. My nail, like, cut my cuticle.
Ew.
So, my nail's not broken. It's bleeding underneath the nail, and it's like the nerves are going like crazy right now. So.
Okay, wrap up the stream. You're
I
good. You hurt your nail.
didn't even finish this yet. We got American Vandal. This is part of the CBS set. Carpool Karaoke and Drop the Mic. These are all like sampler things from the Emmys. Jane the Virgin. Crazy Ex-Girlfriend. The Good Fight. And everyone's favorite celebrity to hate. The Late Show with James Corden. This isn't complete. I'm missing one of the samplers for like some cartoon show. But let's see. Check the chat.
Did you just fart?
That was a complete accident.
You farted?
Yes.
On stream?
Yes.
Aren't you embarrassed?
I mean, what else do I have? So, these two things I got last night. I found the Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes Steelbook edition at High Price Books for cheap. And then the Imperial Handbook. Because it's just cool. There's actually one more thing. And this concerns both of us. So, I went to Game Exchange tonight.
I didn't know you went.
This is yours.
Oh, thanks. That's fun.
That is for surprising me with tickets to Jerry Seinfeld.
Aw. Oh, yeah. You didn't tell them.
No, I didn't tell them about that. Jerry Seinfeld's coming to Louisville May 17th, and she surprised me with tickets. So, that's going to be awesome. Jerry Seinfeld's one of my favorite comedians. Also, I grabbed Rare Replay just for myself. It was $5. So that's things I have that you don't. That pretty much wraps up the stream, to be honest. I don't really have anything else I need to say. I hope they found some bandages. No bandages, just some tissue cauterizing the wound. So, boy, this stream really went off the rails, didn't it? So, we appreciate all the super chats from, I got beard hair in my mouth, from Topher and from Austin. Thank you all for being here for a short notice stream. We appreciate it a lot. Kipper the Dog Home Media Reviews is the newest show on the channel. You have a new installment of that, Pig's Present, and other stories coming on Monday. And then this Thursday, Bucked Out 2023 is when that vlog hits. Hope you guys are excited for that. So, we will thank you all. Thank you all for watching the stream.
Oh, yep.
And we'll see you all in April. Have a happy Easter, everyone. Grace, peace. See you next month. And hit the outro.